Hey, you guys, what's up? It's me, Lady T, and you were tuned into Am I on Speaker? Welcome back. I am so excited. This is my third episode of season two. We started season two, you guys, and I'm so excited. Am I on Speaker has come such a long way. I'm just so excited. My speaker and my speakerettes. We've been placing a lot of people I know on speaker this season. I wanted to bring on a lot of people who were like really close to me. You'll see some family, some friends, you'll see a bunch of people. But today I have the absolute honor, oh my goodness, of bringing on my confidant, my best friend, my favorite person in the whole wide world. This is the person I always talk about, okay? This is my auntie, Auntie Pastor Cynthia Watson. She's my mommy's sister, my late mother. And she is the baby of their family. But this is my auntie, Pastor Cynthia Watson. Hi, Auntie.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh my god, I love my auntie. She's so cute. She dresses so well. I get my fashion sense from her. And the reason why I always have the bling bling on is because she taught me that I need to wear fashion and jewelry and everything, right? But I
Yes.
want you guys to meet her because she's amazing and she is like she gives me so much guidance, so much advice. So we're gonna play Ask Auntie later. That's gonna be fun. But right now we're gonna play a little game. I want to do rapid fire questions with my auntie. Okay, so uh, we call it. Oh, also her. What do we call you? We also call you PC because Pastor Cynthia.
Right. You call
So
me.
we also call her PC. So just FYI, I'm gonna rotate between PC, Auntie, like we're gonna call her what we usually call her, but we're not gonna call her out her name. Don't play with us, okay? Um,
Mhm.
so okay. So this Auntie, the way that rapid fire questions work, right? I'm gonna just throw these at you and you answer really fast, okay? Or as fast as you can, okay? And if I ask you why, that means I need a little bit of explanation because I didn't understand why you picked that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're trying to do it as quickly as possible, but these are all your favorite things. It's just a way for everyone to get to know you. So I'm putting you on speaker right now, okay? All
Yes.
right, here you go. All right, put 30 seconds on the clock. Well, don't put any time. There's no
Yes.
clock, Auntie. There's no. You were ready. There's no clock, Auntie. Okay. But there's a clock in my head, so I'm gonna time you in my head and see how
Okay.
that works. Okay. Okay. In three, two, one. Okay. What is your favorite TV show from the '90s?
I like the Cosby Show.
You like the Cosby Show?
Yes.
Oh Lord, Auntie, you so old school girl. That's the first thing.
Yes.
What about the 2000s? What's your favorite show of the 2000s?
The 2000s. Oh, I like Scandal.
Oh yeah, listen. Do you remember when we used to have our scandal watching parties or
I
scandal watch party
know.
nights?
I love my Olivia Pope.
Yes, you literally bought a coat, the same coat as Olivia.
Yes, I was.
That white coat, we cannot
Yes, I have
forget.
that coat.
Yes, she used to wear to church and anywhere else. Church,
I still
hospital.
have it too.
You still have it?
Yeah.
That thing was lily white. Okay, okay. Next question. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Oh, I like that Mr. Darcy. What's the name of that one?
Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice. I am a sucker for a romantic movie.
Yes, and she does love her rom coms. Yes, this is where I get this from. Rom coms and Hallmark movies, right?
Hallmark movies.
It's so cute.
The proposal too.
Oh yeah, that was Mommy's favorite.
Yes.
You know what I thought you were gonna say for your favorite movie. Also, this
What?
is terrible because we're doing terrible on time. I thought you were gonna say Meet Joe Black. Do you remember that with Brad
I
Pitt?
remember that. I remember
Girl, I never forget when Auntie had me watch that.
that.
When I was a teen girl, I was like, "Oh, okay, this is okay."
Yes.
Meet
But
Joe
you know,
Black.
I'm a sucker for romantic movies.
I know. It gets me too. I love those like rom com and those romance. Yeah, okay. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. All right. So, who is your favorite actor?
Mm. That is a very hard one, but I am old school. You know, I go way back. I
Mm-hmm.
like Sidney Poitier, and
Oh yeah, Sydney
people.
Poitier.
Right, right.
He's every Caribbean woman's like favorite
I
actress.
know.
He was Bahamian, right? The Bahamian.
Yes, yes.
Oh Lord, he was a hot one. Who's your favorite actress?
Actress. I like um I like the one that was in The Help, Viola Davis.
Oh, I did not think you were gonna say. I thought you would have said Angela Bassett, Auntie.
No, I'm more of Viola Davis,
Okay.
or Cicely Tyson and
Oh
people
yeah.
like that.
Okay. 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 I like that. Okay. Now, what is your favorite movie that you and I have watched together? Uh, or
We
that I
watched
put you on to?
Okay, we watched several together.
Yeah, we watched 100 together. Yes, Auntie.
Oh my goodness, you had me look.
What's your favorite thing that I forced you to watch?
Yeah, you forced me to watch. It was out the other day. Mm,
I know.
the
I put the
name, the
pressure on you.
name, the name just slipped my mind.
What were
Watch,
you thinking? I know
and
I made you watch Awkward.
yes, you made me watch Awkward, but movie in terms of
Oh,
movie,
50 Shades of Grey. I know we went to see 50
50
Shades
Shades
together.
of Grey. You forced me to watch. You forced me to watch. It's a cartoonish movie, and I never expected it to be that good.
What did I make you watch? It was a cartoon movie.
Um,
I
oh,
can't think of it.
I know it's this young guy,
What was
and
it?
he was. Um, how did the movie go? This young guy, he would um,
Mm-hmm.
help other people.
Okay, Captain Planet. So I can, he's a hero,
but
gonna
but
take
but
the
there's a
world
few
down
of
to
them that you made me watch, and I never thought it was going to be that good.
mm-hmm. Didn't you think? I mean, I have really good taste. So yeah, that's okay. But we're still learning about you, Auntie. This is the game. We're
Yeah,
doing the game. We're still learning about you, Auntie. What's your favorite color?
my favorite color is green.
Oh, that's my favorite color. What a coincidence! Oh my god,
Yeah,
twinsies.
it's like moolah.
Yes. Okay. Where's your favorite place to shop?
Ah,
Favorite place to shop?
ah! I love to shop at
Ross.
at Ross. I
Ross for
love
sure.
Ross.
Anywhere with a discounted price.
I know. I love Ross. I love Ashley Stewart. Right now, I'm wearing Ashley Stewart.
Oh, is that what pink blouse is that? Let me see. Oh, it's
Mm,
like, is that a sweater?
it's a sweater over my dress.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. That's too much skin showing. Put that back on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Out here showing off for these men. Calm down. Put that back on, PC.
And I love Michael Kors bags.
Oh yeah. Oh, you sound like Cindy. Oh Lord.
And I'm toting Louis Vuitton right now.
Oh, excuse me. You know what? Okay, okay. It's giving bad and bougie. Calm down. Calm down, bougie Cynthia. Oh Lord, when it pops out. Okay, 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 okay. Since we're still getting to know you, now we have some of your favorite, your favorite places, favorite movies. What is your favorite food?
Curry chicken.
And you cook it so well. And
Oh,
you cook it so well. Wrap
oh
it up.
yes, dear.
With rice and
Yes,
roti
dear.
or
Yes. You could have it with roti or peas and rice or white rice.
okay, all right. You doing the Viola Davis rock. You doing the,
Yeah.
the rock back and forth. Okay, okay, okay. So we got favorite food, favorite place to shop, favorite color, favorite all that stuff. What is a motto that you live by?
Well, you're coming up my right up my alley. A motto that I live by is from the Bible. It's taken from the Bible,
Mm-hmm.
and it tells us I live by the golden rule.
What's that?
Love the Lord God with all your heart, soul, and mind,
Mm-hmm.
and love thy neighbor
Okay,
as thyself.
gotcha. I love that. Oh, okay. That is my auntie. That was the introduction. We played the rapid fire questions just so we could get to know you. Oh, look at my
Yes.
auntie. You did a great job. When I say you did a great job, I mean your answers were great. Timing wise, you did horrible, auntie.
Okay.
You did terrible.
But
Okay.
that's okay.
You did terrible, but that's okay. It helped us get to know you a little bit more. Now we're going to move into the, before we play Ask Auntie, I want to tell everybody how I know you. I've known you for about 30 plus years because you've been my auntie for as long as I've been alive, correct?
Hmm.
Well, tell everybody where you're from.
I am from Georgetown, Guyana. I rock the 592.
Wait, is that the area code? That's not a zip code.
That's the area code.
It's only a few numbers short. So I was like, that's not a zip code. What is that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's
Yes.
area code for the phone number. Okay. 592. I thought you were singing Fetty Wap. Okay, so it's 592s and okay, got you. Okay, so you're from GT Phone Home, Guyana,
Yes.
Guyana, South America. I always have to say South America, and do you find that you have to say South America and then like because you're not sure if people will know like it's Guyana?
Yes, it is South America. We are not in the Caribbean,
Mm-hmm.
but we associate with the Caribbean
Right.
because most of the countries around us speak either Spanish or Portuguese or French or Dutch.
Okay.
So we identify with the Caribbean culture and everything.
Right, right, right. Got
So,
Yeah,
yes.
and it's great being Caribbean. I like being a Caribbean of Caribbean descent. It's always fun. Guyana people. Guyanese people love to fellowship. They love to eat. They love to dance. Uh,
Yes.
they love to play soca music and dance hall. And
Oh, my Lord.
it's
You
what's your
know,
favorite soca song?
Guyana's motto is one people, one nation, one destiny. And that's how we live there.
Right,
You know,
right.
we were brought up with that togetherness and that care and concern for your neighbor
Hmm.
or, people in need. And, we just live one love. If you ask me my favorite song, I will tell you it's reggae, one love. It's Bob Marley. Let's get together and feel all right.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Of course, and you live that motto out very well too. You
Yes.
represent that very well. Okay. All right. So I have to ask. Okay. So now we're gonna do Ask Auntie because I get all of my advice from this woman, y'all. I get all of it. Okay. So she advises me about dating. She tells me when I really don't like somebody, but I'm just like infatuated with them. She tells me when she tells me when I'm doing too much and she kind of keeps me in check, I feel like. So it's good. So now we're gonna play Ask Auntie. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions and you gotta give advice. The best advice that you could give for us, Auntie, okay?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so first and foremost, a lot of people out here are dating, Auntie. A lot of people are single, and either ready to mingle or just want to hear the jingle. So the jingle is money. You were supposed to come on,
Oh,
Auntie. The jingle. Come on, yo. Like
I thought it was something else.
I want no. This is what I get for watching 50 Shades of Grey with my pastor slash auntie. Okay. So focus,
Yes.
baby, focus. Okay, so as we're all dating out here in the world, what advice do you have for women who are trying to find the right man? Okay. What advice do you have for women trying to find the one?
See, a lot of people are looking for the one, but what is the one for you?
It's Neo from the Matrix.
Huh?
It's Neo from the Matrix. That's the one.
But sometimes you get him
Mm-hmm.
and he is not the one.
Oh no, that's true. Yes. Okay. Tell it.
So in your mind, you have this picture
Mm-hmm.
of what this one that you want is.
Right. Right.
But a lot of people don't know really what they want.
Mm-hmm.
They just want a man.
Okay.
And I'm telling you,
It's like a
if a
voice.
man is not into you, stop making up fairy tales that he is the one.
Mm.
A lot of people are getting into relationships, but they know that it's not a relationship because the man doesn't want them,
Right.
or they're just a booty call or something in his mind. You know, I don't know what you
Mhm.
are looking for, but when a man wants you, you know it.
That's right.
He let you know it. He is after you. He let you know it. But a lot of women are running behind men that they say is the one. And then when the man says something to them, he said, I never told you that.
Mm.
So you have to know what the one really is
Mm.
for your life.
Oh, that's deep.
And if you don't really think it, or you just hoping and a praying that, I hope he likes me, and even if he doesn't like me, if he looks at me or if he talks to me, he is the one. Get a life and get one fast.
This the real talk. This will be giving me y'all.
Okay?
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
people say they want the one, but they don't know what the one is. And when they find the one that they think is the one, it turns out to be something different.
Mm-hmm. And not all that
So,
you soaked up to be. You not all that you thought he was gonna be in the first place.
most naturally.
But we were blinded.
So, what is the one? Are you looking for somebody to date? Are you looking for somebody to run around with? Are you looking for somebody to say you have somebody? You know, people
Mm.
are accepting all different levels.
Right. That's true.
And what you accept, you can't complain about.
That's true. It feels like you got to compromise what it is you're taking for
Exactly.
in
My
one.
daughter usually use a word. You have to dumb yourself down,
That's right.
you know?
Yeah, you got to water
So,
yourself down.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the person is right next to you and you wouldn't even pay him any mind.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you have to clarify what the one is, because nobody is going to fit your bill. Nobody is perfect the way you want perfection.
Mm-hmm.
You have to work with that person. And if you find somebody that is willing to work with you, you struck gold.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. And today's your anniversary, right? I know your
Today's my
husband.
anniversary, my
Your late
32nd
husband. I know your husband went on to be with the
anniversary.
Lord. I know he went on He went on to glory at this point, since December.
Yes, yes. My
So
husband passed 9 months ago.
yeah,
Yeah, 9 months ago.
and today's
Not
your
even a year.
mm,
And when I met my husband, I didn't even know he was going to be the one, you know? But
mhm,
because of my relationship with God, I heard what the Holy Spirit told me, and I was obedient to that. And we had 31 years, and we have 3 children,
mhm.
and he has gone home to be with the Lord.
Oh,
So
Auntie.
and listen, I had no domestic problems with him running around looking at other people.
Mhm.
I was one weight and I put on size. I got children and all of that. And he stayed.
He stayed and loved you.
Right. So,
Mhm.
you know, you got to know what the one is. You got to clarify that. And I think a lot of people need to take time to pray and
Mhm.
stop making up fantasies in their heads
Mhm.
what they're looking for, or they may like somebody but the person don't even know, and they are telling people that they're in the relationships. You hear all kinds of nutty things out there now, you
Mhm.
know, but you got to be clear what is the one,
Yeah, they
and
call
you
it.
got to be honest
It
with
sounds like
yourself.
delusion. It's delusional. They call it
Yeah,
delulu. Gen Z says delulu. Is
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, you're delusional. And it happens. Um, can we talk about how I didn't even like your husband at first when I was in?
Right, right. I remember when I was going to marry your uncle. You
Mhm.
say, no, no, not my auntie, not my auntie. You're not going to take away my auntie from me.
I was fierce about it too.
Hmm.
I was,
Yeah.
I was like, nope. Mm-mm. And I stood between you guys when you guys got between. I stood between them. I
My
was like, if you married
goodness.
her, you got to marry all of us. Like you taking everybody. Don't even
Hmm.
say me. I was really like, I just remember fighting with him a lot because I was like, she's mine. She's my auntie. Wow, nothing has really changed. Everything.
Yeah. Yeah. But he's gone home to be with the Lord, and your auntie is by your side again.
Yes, I wish it. That's what it took. I rest in peace. R.I.P. Uncle Elliot.
Yes. But I would encourage people,
Hmm.
clarify the one and don't settle, but allow a person that you can accept to love you. Okay?
Hmm.
To love you. And you don't know where it will go from there, you know?
Hmm.
But you don't have to settle. You just have to open up yourself to love.
Okay.
Okay?
But when you say open up yourself, not open up your legs, right? Open up
I
yourself.
don't mean that.
Okay.
Okay?
I didn't know.
Please,
I'm trying to figure out what you're
please
trying to say, Auntie.
do not
Hmm.
open up your legs is not love.
Okay.
Okay? Opening up your legs is icing on the cake.
Okay.
But
Come
don't
on,
think
Auntie.
don't think that you're gonna use that to
Hmm.
trap him.
Ooh. Okay. Oh,
Okay?
that was spicy. All right, Auntie.
Opening up yourself means let him dote on you.
Ooh.
You know what I mean when I say let him dote on you? Let him treat you like a queen. Let him express his love for you.
Hmm.
Let him make sure that you are all right. Let him buy you gifts. Let him treat you like you're valuable and you're special.
Oh,
Are you hearing me?
yes.
Because that's who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You're a treasure.
I am.
Okay?
Oh.
He found something beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So I would encourage women, not every woman need things,
Right.
but let him be respectful to your person,
Mm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just encourage young women to know their value and to allow people to treat them for the person they are.
Mm. Okay. Okay. I love that. Okay. Now I will say, Auntie, you really did also help me with my goals and my, reaching my career. You gave
Hmm.
a lot of advice because I remember when I changed my major back in college and didn't tell mommy for like what, two, was it 2 years? I
Hmm.
ain't tell her for 2 years. It was the best kept secret in this family because everybody knew I changed my major except mommy.
Hmm.
Everybody knew because we knew when she found out she was gonna kill me because we
Hmm.
knew we knew that was gonna be my last day. I wouldn't even graduate. We knew it was gonna be like that. So I remember when you told me, you gave me advice and you were just like, you got to tell her eventually. So tell her. Um, but like, it was that jump start to following my dreams and my goals and what God has for me and stuff like that. But you gave me some great advice. So what advice can you give to people who are kind of struggling to meet their goals and kind of, figure out their career and stuff? And what advice do you have, Auntie?
You know, I always tell people that, like, a lot of times when you start college, many people don't know what they really want to do.
Right. You're still trying to find
And,
yourself. Yeah.
ah,
You're still trying to find yourself at that point. Also,
exactly.
honestly.
And I would really encourage them.
Mm.
I Please take the time and see what you really love to do,
Mm-hmm.
and then take steps along that way. Sometimes for people it comes early, sometimes it comes late. Sometimes you get through college and you still don't know what you want to do.
Right.
you know,
That's true. Yeah.
every person is different.
Yeah.
But with you, when you came to me with a level of faith and certainty.
Come on.
And you said to me,
Mm-hmm.
God wants me to do communication because I am going to make a difference in the entertainment industry.
Okay, come on. Come on. I
And
did.
the way you said it to me,
Mm-hmm.
I got it and I picked it up in the spirit
Mm-hmm.
and I understood how the Holy Spirit was directing you.
Right.
So like that, it gives me the leeway to hear from God and to encourage you in what you need to do. And by God, look at you.
I know, right? Yes.
Look at you.
We've come such a far way from that. I can't believe
Exactly.
that was like 10 to 14 years ago, Auntie.
Yes.
I can't believe
Yes.
that
And
long.
look at you. Who knew? Even your mom got
Mhm.
on the bandwagon
She did eventually.
because
Yes. She
you
did try to disown
did
she did try to disown me and then she got on the bandwagon.
right. But
Mhm.
even so, because what she wanted you to be a lawyer,
She wanted me to be a lawyer and she wanted Cindy to be in the
a
healthcare industry.
doctor, yeah.
Doctor, yes.
And but look, at you finding your way and excelling in who God called you to be.
Come on.
And once you got that and you begin to move in that, you were unstoppable.
Ooh, come on. Tell me. It's
You
true.
know, you were
Hmm.
unstoppable.
Right.
Doors begin to open for you.
Right.
So I would encourage people not only for you to find clarity, you got to understand your purpose. Because life without a purpose in no life.
That's right.
In no life.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're just drifting with the sail. So when a person walks on purpose and in purpose, they become unstoppable. They begin to accomplish things that many
Hmm.
people told them they couldn't, but
Right.
they can,
Come on. Tell it. Tell it.
you know,
Do it,
but
Auntie.
they can. So I would just encourage people to really find out what their purpose in life is. Because even sometimes we're gifted, but we're not still walking in our purpose.
Right. Right. Exactly.
So, so to find that clarity, you would have
Mm-hmm.
to have faith in God
Mm-hmm.
to help you not figure out, but help you discern what you should be doing in this life. And
Mm.
some people, it comes at different points in their life.
Right. Right. Right.
Not everybody happens the same way.
Right. Right. Okay. Well, before I let you ask me some questions, of course, my last thing that I have for you, what is your top two funniest memories of me?
Oh my God. You are funny as a mug.
Oh, that was real.
I
That was real DMV PG
in
13,
in
Auntie. You
in
look.
in my life,
Hmm.
you have always been so hysterical. When I watch your comedic exposure and you begin to have opening comedy um, parts for different people.
Hmm.
And I listen to you and I hear you. I said, my God, this girl is quick witted and funny. You know, I
Hmm.
remember when you were a child and I was pregnant with my first, and
It's
you
Deborah,
went to the
aka Debbie
doctor.
Cakes.
Yes,
Debbie Cakes in the building.
you went to the doctor with me,
Hmm.
and the doctor put me to lay down on this bed, and you said um, the doctor was checking me and checking to see if the baby was all right, and you look up and see what the doctor was doing with me, and you said, push, Auntie, push, 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 push. Get the baby. Push, Auntie, push. Even the doctor fell out.
I thought it was go time, sis. I didn't. I thought I was like, oh, she ready. Let's. I was like 4 or 5 at the time.
Oh my God.
How old was I, Auntie? No, Deborah's 3 years. Is she? No, Deborah's like no, Deborah's young. So yeah, she's like 3, 4 years. Yeah, I was like 4, Auntie, right?
Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yelling push. I was trying to
Yes.
motivate you,
I
sis.
said, where did she learn that from?
I didn't go to your Lamaze classes too. I didn't go to your
Everywhere
everywhere she
because
went.
that was before you started school.
Right.
So you used to walk with me because everybody was working and I was home.
Mm-hmm.
And I would take you all over with me.
Oh, I remember those days.
Yes. I would take you all over with me. And I always remember the times we would sit around the table in the kitchen
Mm-hmm.
and we would laugh and laugh. The jokes would be flowing, you know.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, and your mother was funny.
I was gonna say that was
The things that came out of her mouth,
she was
I
raunchy.
said, boy, you guys are hysterical.
Mommy was feisty.
You know, but being around you, you always make me laugh. You always
Oh,
make me laugh.
thank you. It is a joy. That's been always my joy to just make other people laugh, and I love to entertain. You know how I do, Auntie. You know what I like to do.
I know you do.
I okay. So before we wrap things up, I'll allow you to ask me one question, any question that you have for me.
Um, I would like to ask you, how do you see yourself
Hmm.
in 5 years?
In 5 years, Auntie?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, first off, I'm gonna have my nails done probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
I'm gonna start off with that,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just want to be twerking on a handstand, Auntie.
No, you don't.
Okay. She said, "No, no, you don't. Look, you always keep me grounded." I was like, no, not a handstand. I'd like to do a handstand at that point. 5 years from now, Auntie, I pray to God that I am married and traveling and doing comedy and acting, and I want to be like Sherry Shepherd with my own daytime TV show
Yes.
and just all the blessings and all the things that I had been asking for would come to fruition, and I am just living in like my like
You're living large because you're supercharged.
yes, I love living large because we're supercharged. I like that, Auntie. That's a good one. So that's where I see myself. I just see myself just being super successful, and
Good.
I know it's tough to say that because you can't really see it in the current position that I'm in with life. You're like, oh, I'm so stuck. I feel stuck,
But
or
you
I
know,
don't know where I'm going. At this point in time, but I know what I want, and I know I'm like, I'm praying
yes,
it comes to fruition. So I still have that faith. I still have the confidence. I just, girl, you know how you just want something so badly, and I'm like,
yes.
when is it coming? When is it coming? When is it coming? And you're just waiting
But
patiently.
you know what the Bible says? Our tongue
Mm-hmm.
is the pen of a ready writer.
Ooh, I like that, PC.
And by your words you
Mm-hmm.
shall be justified,
Okay.
and by your words you shall be condemned.
Ooh,
So you speak it. That's why I ask you that question.
I like that. Speaking it into
Come on,
existence.
lady.
I
Come on,
hear
write
you.
it, write it, write it,
You
write
taught
it.
me well. See, my auntie has taught me so well. She is like my life coach, my spiritual guidance, my counselor, my all
Hmm.
those amazing things, auntie. And I'm so glad everybody gets to get a dose of you. And I know they probably feel encouraged. But can you tell the people where they can find you? Because y'all don't know, but my auntie be on social media. Okay, don't play with her. Okay, she be on social media. How can people find you? And then talk to us about KSM and how they can find you there too. Kingdom Solutions.
Yeah, well, you know all the you know all the addresses and all that social media. You know I'm not savvy that way,
I
but
know because I handle the church.
you can listen. You can find me
Mm-hmm.
at at KSM Kingdom Solutions Ministries, and we're at 1450 Mercantile Lane, Largo, Maryland, Suite 227.
Come on.
And the zip code for the part of Largo that we're in is 20774. And we are there from between 2 and 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Um, every Sunday. All right. And we have also, we do Bible study, and you can look us up and find the number, um, which is 978-990-5000, and the access code is 215831.
Literally,
And
Auntie, you just went through all the church announcements. I just asked you to plug. I didn't say give out the access code.
and you can
I think
find
that's second
me
nature.
there
You do it stuff every Sunday. So
Tuesday night live
uh-huh.
at Kingdom with Kingdom Solutions Ministries, and also Kingdom Solutions Ministries. We do a Facebook Live, so you can connect there,
Mm-hmm.
and you can come if you want to be in person and meet with God from 2 to 4, with the address I gave you previously in Largo. All right?
Auntie, I cannot. That's the church plug, y'all. That was. She said, "What y'all is gonna do is come get saved. That's what y'all is gonna do.
That's right.
You're gonna learn you something today."
You're going to learn something today.
I hear you. I hear you. Okay, my Auntie. Well, I'm so glad that everybody got to meet you and hear from you and talk to you. And I'm glad that I was able to put you on speaker.
Oh,
I know
wow.
it left a lasting impact, a lot of encouragement, and we kind of needed that right now. So I'm really glad I got to bring you on for that. And of course, you can come on anytime. And for everyone else out there, my fellow speakers, baby, um, make sure you are tuning into Am I on Speaker every single Monday. A new episode drops, and I'm on iHeartRadio, Apple, Amazon, Spotify, YouTube, and I think Buzzsprout now. So we out here. I'm increasing. We're
All right
increasing brand,
now.
increasing viewership. So thank you guys for always tuning in. I really do appreciate all my fellow speakers out there. And we're out. Thank you so much, my Auntie, for joining me today. You're amazing. I love you.
Bye. Thank you.
All right. So I
Bye
appreciate
bye.
you guys. All right. Till next time.